There's the skill then in finding a bit of time and space to keep it moving then from Piliso. Oh, that was a chance. What a move from Eswatini. First division to spot the run, which was on the money. The quality in the pass and the first touch is absolutely top.
Shot, but then he got his adrenaline running there because he wanted to kill the keeper. You can see how he swung that foot. He wanted to really hit him.
Unfortunately, that the angle didn't complement his movement. Volta, under pressure still.
For that, because also when you stay with your 1-1 and goalless season, it puts you in a situation when it comes to the last game, because that group of games that
it's gone up for the goal kick.
Call it a short pass.
Well, Armando, who plays tough football for Costa del Sol, with the long forward here, and should and is Armando's to comfortably pick up. Volta. Well, they are doing a good job of holding on to it, keeping it away from the opponents. Though they are struggling to find those openings for.
They're not tired and lethargic because they were playing the other day. No, they just want to play. And that's the only way you can grow as a player, if you play regularly and when you're still young in particular. And you thought, wow, the opponent would be coming anytime.
Now, nicely done defensively here by Volta, and working it back to Armando. Well, that shot's always going high then, and tries to make they are struggling to get the shots they are putting. So, Armando. Wow, they get that flick. Well, Paul tipped it over the top then for the run being made. In the end, it's not brought any joy for Eswatini. Struggling to open up the opponents. On no side, they've played more than that of Namibia, whom they faced on 8 occasions. Mozambique. Now, comfortable this for Armando, as that is quick with the release here, looking for Orlando. Mentioned earlier that it's been a low-scoring tournament so far, as that shot comes in from range. Nicely behind it is Armando. Lovely little reverse ball. Good 1-2. First touch, a little heavy. Shot a little too much to Armando then. He was off his line in a flash.
That was a great...
Twala. Look good as Armando. Just about everything he's done so far has been on the money. Transition here. Off goal, Eswatini. And they get it right here with the 1-2, the pass again. Showing just a little too much to Armando, who had anticipated the parts of the world. Some of you may remember in years gone by. Able Javier, or Javier I should say. Amongst the legends. Not forgetting Dennis Messina as well, formerly of Supersport United. I've mentioned Felix Bardenhoff on a few occasions, looking to use that momentum to get the better of his opponents. The distribution here, nowhere near the quality one would expect of Armando.
Pressiona os centrais, pressionar e apoia quando sabe quando defender.
Well, remember, Eswatini
feels that that cross could have been played. At least Manana could have just played it on the ground. But there, he just left defender Osama for dead. near post. But these are the things that they will get used to, these youngsters.
When they play at 3 o'clock, but it'll be up in the air in what the futures will be for the time being until we have a clearer picture at the end of the. They've really struggled on the offensive end here in this second half.
Shabalala, after shrugging off the opponent, and that's when he just had a heavy touch towards the inside. He just let it roll off the field.
South Africa, the referees, but all of them, of course, involved in not just the matches here, but they get together as a group of refs after every match. Now, shots nowhere near the mark here. By the end of yesterday, today, add another to the mix and yet another game where they might be struggling to score. Ball played across the face of goal, and well, it's Armando that ensures there's no threat to his goal in. Goal coming in the latter stages of the group and in the semi-final. Wasn't the goalkeeper to start the tournament here for the Mozambicans. For the weather, blue skies, sunny, warm, and however the last hour, things have changed drastically. Now looking over the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium, a grey cloud looming quite low.
Also coaches. Coach's plan is always better.
Yep, team first. Now, shot, comfortable save for Armando, but first shot in angle from Comoros. Yes, Marks?
Yeah, no.
Brett Val did a good job of getting ahead of the attacker and uses his body while he's already a big man, so it'll take quite a bit then to muscle him up. Comfortable so far for Armando. Even the one shot he's had to deal with was the near post. Really didn't have enough venom to trouble him. Routine save. 𝐏𝐿 popping up on that far side for the first time, and again is passing not quite the standard we've grown used to. Keep in mind, Comoros lost 2-1 to
the left and in the middle, Hilali, and also up front. It looks like the coach took out the spine of the team to say, let me see how every department can do.
The park able to keep it moving. Taking no chances, Armando. Hassan doing well to get a touch ahead of 𝐏𝐿. Nice beyond one. Keeps it moving with Naimodine having a little touch. 𝐏𝐿 is still strong on the ball. That's more like it from him now. Here's a chance! Oh, it's a beautiful goal! Standing goal from 𝐾𝐚𝐮. What a way to find your first of the tournament for a man who's deserved to find the back of the net.
Oh, 𝐾𝐚𝐮 has always been running at opponents. We've seen him here and also at Isaac Wolfson. Running at opponents has been the strength of his game. But this one was a finish. And on the day when he's not running at opponents, I was wrong. I said Mozambique will score first, but they didn't take advantage during that time. But
the shape Comoros took in and around that box in trying to close down the options. So route one it is for Armando. 𝐾𝐚𝐮 with the early ball in. Came off Dario, so couldn't find 𝐏𝐿 at the top of the box. Nicely done by Mozambique yet.
Part of them, you get into their heads. They taught him the rhythm.
Well, important for Victor Madine, who to effect there could be problems. Discomfort in getting it clear. The follow-up shot! Oh, brings the save of the match out of Armando. That was going into us. Majors Creek Benya needed to be dealt with by Armando. Still discomfort until Armando settles it all here for Mozambique defensively. Quick with the ball of fields.
Yeah, that was.
Nicely done. Good handling from Armando then.
He will pretend to be injured because then he gives us the time to show that slow-mo. And it's why it's either they do that or they scream at their defenders.
Head up on our way through to the final.
They know about the big final. Angola versus Namibia. That's the real
Appearance of the tournament Volta. There he is, getting a talking to right now, middle of your picture, with Victor Martin. In fact, that could be the next change that will be made. In swinger this will be. Oh no, it's a lovely header from Georgia. The danger man gets a goal to go with his lovely assist, and Comoros are back in the lead.
He is the right replacement for Afani. He has really been doing the dirty work up front, and his experience comes in handy. How's that for a glancing header? He let it just slip on top of his head and finding the far post. Keeper didn't react. Look at his position.
Being rushed by Georgia in the end. It's forced the error. Keeper was off his line. Shot really calling for the comfortable save then from Raidu.
I know it's
South Africa.
It was South Africa and who? In our group, in the group A.
Yep. Now pull across. Keeper doesn't hold. Oh no! Somehow the block denies Comoros
goals experience, but it was thrill a minute.
Now. So keep in mind, later on we will be bringing you the interesting final at the very least then. Lovely ball played over the top of this near side, and the early shot, hopeful in trying to catch Armando getting back to his line. Armando not wasting any time this time in trying to send the ball upfield. You remember in the semi-final, he seemed to be wasting time and looking on the back of the defender.
Again,
yeah.
Time the bounce.
Good work here on the near side. Now just two options inside that box. In the end, was always going to be Armando's ball. Scored a stunning header. 3 goals scored in the tournament. Job well done for the captain in leading them this far. Just one more task for him to try and complete here. From the spot. Oh, it's found the back of the net then. Impressively with Armando having guessed the right way. Still has the beating of the Mozambican keeper does Georgia.
Oh, looking at Armando there grimacing, he feels that I could have touched that. That's a wry smile that says, I was there, almost there. Power makes a big difference this way.
So, stepping forward now. Standoff between the two. Finally, Hassani begins to make his movements. Poor penalty. Good save nonetheless from Armando. That's led from the back now. Needing to make it 2-2. Yeah, has to get it right. Oh, he's gone wide. Armando had guessed right, but didn't have to make the save. Pressure